What should the response be from the defense this week?
Listen, I think the energy in the building is great. You know, everybody excited to be back in Arrowhead, be back at home. You know, the energy is good, man. The energy is good. Everybody has a positive mind frame. Philadelphia Eagles coming in the town. We still have a bad taste in our mouth from the Super Bowl, so everyone is in a good space.
Chris, at the end of the game, we saw on camera, you and Drew, you guys had a few days to talk this out. What happened at the end of the game, and where are you guys now?
Saying where we was before the game. Teammates, looking to get each other better.
Chris, with Jalen Hurts and how he moves around and can take off scrambling, what are you guys going to be mindful of with him?
Just our lanes in rushing the passer. Got to be aggressive on rushing the passer. More aggressive than we was the first game of the season. We're gonna put that behind us, and we got a lot of skill set guys in our room that we gotta be aggressive in rushing the passer and making sure we take the quarterback down.
Chris, it looked like, you know, and Steve kind of said, you know, you guys were looking to run a little bit more early, and they came out throwing on every down. You know, it's not an excuse, but I mean, obviously you were set with a defense that was a run defense. You know, how do you get better at just getting a pass rush when you, even though you don't have the right call necessarily, or aren't looking for the right, you know, run versus pass?
Well, Spags might not like this answer, but we're gonna play the run on the way to the quarterback, man. We'll meet at the quarterback and the run. We'll make sure we stop it on the way to it.
What's the challenge with this Eagles offensive line? Obviously, they're really well coached, but what stands out about them, and what's the challenge going against them?
You know, that's a well-coached group, very cohesive group. Got some big bodies. They got a lot of talent over there. Lane Johnson, the left tackle, you know, some of the better tackles in the league, and Landon Dickerson, you know, he's a style guy. And the center, who Jason Kelsey picked, it kind of mirrors the Jason Kelsey game. So they have a very good front. The right guard, who came from Alabama, is very, very huge, athletic. So yeah, offers a challenge, offers a good challenge to us as a D-line to get after it. And, you know, we love to compete against, you know, this type of talent. So gives us a challenge to compete against a better offensive line and, you know, get after it.
Chris, Ashton looks to play well in his limited snaps. I guess how far have you seen him come in the short time he's been here?
He's coming along. You know, he's still young, so we can't put too much responsibility on Ashton, but in everything we've asked in him, he's done well, and I think he'll continue to get better throughout the year.
Chris, you guys have played as the defending champions for the previous 2 years. Now that you're playing a defending champion, can you feel the sort of energy that maybe you guys have been matched up against for the past couple of years?
Listen, you know, it's a very fortunate situation to make it to the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, we didn't win. It gives us a little more of an edge that we didn't win, that we get to have an opportunity to play these guys again. You know, against a heck of a team, starting with Jalen Hurts and those outside receivers of his, and you know, this is a heck of a team. Saquon, you know, you can go on and on about the talent that these guys have on their offense. So, you know, for us, you know, offers the challenge to play them again. I also get some payback.
Anybody else? Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.